If you have this problem where every time you write a piece of music in a major key, it tends to sound too happy, childish, or even funny, then in this video, I'm going to talk about how to get that bittersweet and more serious sound from the major scale. So let's get right into it. Now, here's a short theme I wrote in the key of C major. Now, I want you to listen to it first, and then I'm going to break down why it sounds the way it does. Now, as you just heard, although the piece is in C major, but it doesn't sound too happy or bright like you would expect. And there are primary three reasons for that, which I'm going to go over right now. Number one is making use of diatonic minor chords. So looking at the diatonic chords in the key of C, we can see that about half of them are actually minor chords. Now, we know that minor chords tend to usually sound darker than major chords. So it's natural that using more of those diatonic minor chords in the context of your C major progression can reduce the brightness of your chord progression and help balance it a little bit. Number two is borrowed minor chords, which, as the name suggests, is borrowing minor chords from related keys. Good examples include chromatic medians, borrowing chords from closely related keys to the relative minor key, and borrowing minor chords from the parallel minor key, which is what I've done in this example. So as you know, there's no A flat in the key of C major. But I have borrowed the 4 chord of the parallel minor key, which is C minor. And I've used that in the context of a C major chord progression. Lastly, we have sus chords. As you know, in music theory, the quality of a major or minor chord is determined by either the major third or the minor third of the chord. Now, if we take away that third and replace it by either the major second or the perfect fourth, we'll end up with either the sus2 or sus4 chord. Now, here's the catch. When we have a sus chord, it's not obvious whether the chord is major or minor, so it has kind of an ambiguity to it. Now, of course, you can use a sus chord and leave it unresolved, but something interesting is that when you want to use a major chord, if you use it as a sus chord, especially a sus4 chord, and then resolve that sus4 chord into a major triad, it will reduce the brightness of the major chord and gives it a bittersweet, melancholic sort of feeling. Alright, so now I want you to listen to the tune one more time and pay attention to the three elements that I explained. As always, thank you so much for watching. For any questions or suggestions, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section down below. And make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. With that, I will see you in the next video.